I declare the convocation open for the conferment of degrees. Welcome to the 30th convocation ceremony of SLIIT. As the Vice Chancellor of SLIIT, I wish to congratulate all the graduates who are gathered here today to mark an important milestone in your life. Graduating is a big achievement in any year. Graduating under the circumstances the country had to go through, it is truly exceptional. It means you are resilient, you are determined, and you know how to adapt. These are in many ways the skills of our time. So I'm very confident that you are ready for the journey ahead. As an institute committed to the promises we made to you and your family when you became part of the SLIIT family, we have risen to the challenges and have successfully delivered uninterrupted education by using innovative methods that are on par with world-class universities, while setting a benchmark for local universities and institutes. For many of you, this place has been more than a home away from home. We hope you have enjoyed your stay at SLIIT. You are now part of an important human resource necessary for the growth and development of our country. Your success has not been achieved by your individual effort alone. Your parents, guardians, and family have walked with you in your academic journey. I would like to request all the graduates to stand up and turn towards your parents and give a good round of applause in appreciation of their unwavering support and commitment. Please be seated now. I would like to assure all parents, guardians, and family that these graduates are equipped with the necessary knowledge and skills to make a significant contribution to the development of our country and beyond.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has resolved that the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degrees of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by Head Department of Business Management and Head Department of Information Management.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance. Dheera Deshan. Tilini Lakmali. Randika Geethanjana Allepola. Shalini Tarusha. Mirihagalla Kankanamalage Sanduni Deshika Mirihagalla. Piyumi Umayangani Gamage. විශ්වන්ත භාග්‍යා රණතුංග. සෙන්දනායක අච්චිගේ කල්පනී ඉමේෂා සෙන්දනායක. සිත්‍යා අශ්‍රකා මිස්කින්. වීරසිංහ පතිරණගේ නිශානි තක්ෂිලා.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree specializing in the field of business management. Ashani Sevwandi Veerasinghe. Asini Liyanage. D.M. Nirmala Dahanayaka. Isuru Dasanayaka. එදිරිසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ මහේෂි සෞභාග්‍යා එදිරිසිංහ. හේවා අමරසේකරගේ බුද්ධික එරන්ද. J.K.M. Dilara. K.K.D. Ravidu Udanta Kannangara. කාර්යවසම් ගොඩගේ කාවින්ද්‍යා හංසිනී. කෝනාරගම මුදියන්සේලාගේ චමෝත් ලක්ෂාන් කෝනාර. K.A.N.L. Surasena. Lakmini Udara Vanigasinghe. ලියනගේ ප්‍රසාදිකා පියුමි පෙරේරා. Bimalka Pramodya. Naveen Deshika Veerasinghe. Oruvalage Yulashika Nipuni Pereira. P.A. Manchali Chandimala Seneviratna. P.H.G. Vatma Ravini. Irosha Ravihani. P.B. Chetimadaes. Pradhana Mudyanselage Mishara Madusha. Ranavaka Arachige Irosha Devmini. Piyumi Dilshara Samaratunga. Roshni Tennakon. Vijayakon Mudyanselage Jayani Vasana.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree specializing in the field of marketing management. Ravindu Bimsara. Disanayaka Mudyanselage Kavinda Mahesh Disanayaka. Don Parami Purnima Dilki Abesundara. K.O.G.I. Kavinda. K.V. Tarushi Shehani D. Silva. Maliti Pabasara Rangani. Melanie Estenabadu. Nilomi Fernando. Nirmani Dayapatirana. Bhavani Vindhya. Sagapala Arachige Don Rumesh Aravinda Disanayaka. Senadira Patiranna Halage Sanduni Sevandi.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree specializing in the field of Human Capital Management. Kuruppu Arachige Idumini Dilakshi Kuruppu. Mahagodage Kalandika Chandipani. Supuni Netmini Teva Hettige.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree specializing in the field of Management Information System. Abdul Samad Fadil Ahmed. අලුත්වල ආචාර්යගේ චතුරණී දේවින්දි අලුත්වල. A.S. Sitara Sewandi. ජයසේකර හෙට්ටිආරච්චිගේ රවින්දු මදුශාංක තිසේරා. අලුපහන ආරච්චිලාගේ දිමුතු කල්ශල්‍ය විජේරත්න. මද්දුම බණ්ඩාරලාගේ මනුල කවිෂ්ක කරුණාරත්න. අත්තා මේස්ත්‍රීගේ රන්දිමා දේවින්දි ප්‍රියංවදා පෙරේරා. කාරක දේශප්‍රිය. W.A. අයෝධ්‍යා ශෂිනී විජේරත්න.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours degree specializing in the field of Logistics and Supply Chain Management. AGDM Milani Amal Shah Disanayaka. AP Iransha Shinadi Amanasinghe. Amugoda Ruhunage Isuru Sampath. Arumadura Tarushi Navanjana Silva. Chamiska Jinajali Thalpavila. Disanayaka Mudyansalage Gamanu Sajit Upulshant. DP Chamot Shashikala Jayavikrama. Ethiri Singha Arachilage Tilini Vishwamali. Ethiri Singhage Dinesh Dimantha Ethiri Singha. Tirisingha Arachige Dona Rashmi Kavindi. Dalboda Rajagamage Kaushalya Chandani. ගිනිගල් ගොඩකේ ඉසුරි උදේශා කාවින්දී H.A. දුලාන් මදුශංක හේරත් හේරත් මධ්‍යංශලාගේ පියුමි හේරත් හෙට්ටිගේ හෂේන් මදුෂාන් ඒවා ෆොන්සේකාගේ සඳලි චමෝජ්ජා ෆොන්සේකා චානක ලක්ෂාන් ෆර්නාන්ඩෝ පොරවල විතානගේ චමෝදනී උත්තරාංගී ලක්ෂාන් ඉලංගකොන් IG සවන්දි නෙත්මිනී ඉලුපැල්ල AW හිරුනි ශශිකලා කැකුලාවල AD රවීනා අජානනී යාපා බණ්ඩාර අසාන් කනිෂ්ක ප්‍රේමරත්න මඩගම්මන ආරච්චිගේ මදුෂිකා දිල්ෂානි හිමානී මණිමේන්ද්‍ර මැදගෙදර රත්නායක විජේසූරියගේ සුභාෂිනී කුමාරී විජේසූරිය මොහමඩ් අෆ්කර් අබ්දුල් හකීම් ජයනී ෆර්නාන්දෝ මොහන්දිරම් හේවගේ දිනුෂා චමන්ති මුල්ල විතානලාගේ බිම් සරණී මදුමාලි. රවින්දු හසිත ජයසිංහ. පංචලී ගුරුදාස. පන්නිලගේ සඳුනි රෝෂිකා. චතුරංග ප්‍රසාද්. චමත් මිහිදුල වීරසිංහ. පවනි වැලිවිටිගොඩ. පෙරම්පුල්ලි හේවගේ දිදුලි දීමන්ති. ගයාන් විද්‍යාපතිරණ. ෆොන්සේකාගේ සහන් ධනංජය. පුල්සරණී පැහැසරා වික්‍රමසිංහ. රම්මුනි තෙහානි තරින්දි ද සොයිසා. රණසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ දුලක්ෂී ප්‍රමීෂා ගිහානි පෙරේරා. ඉෂාරා දිල්හානි රත්නායක. සකිලා ආර්චනා විජේසිංහ. සමාධි නේත්‍රා චන්දන තිලක. සමරකෝන් විද්‍යාංශලාගේ තශිනි ආදිත්‍ය රත්නායක. සඳුනි ලියන ගමගේ. සිතුමිනි පද්ම කුමාර. ශිවගුම් රමේෂ්. Takshila Nadishani Wakkumburage. Tennakon Apuhamilage Santuni Kalpani. Timasha Lawrence. Udavatage Buddhini Rangika. DPH Anjula Pereira. Watu Hewage Janama Rupi Gina. Velagamage Rashmi Namodya Lakshani. Vijayshuri Arachiki Asheli Chamodya Jayamalki. Vitana Tantrilage Chamatka Prageet Madhushanka. Vai Amashani Dilhara. Yashika Dushani Karadana.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors degree specializing in the field of quality management. Shashini Rajapaksha. Tanisha Ranasinghe. Vijetunga Loku Pitupahage Dona Mihiri Pratana Vijetunga.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors degree specialized in the field of quality management in absentia. Anjali Pujani Surige.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree in absentia to the graduate whose name has been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree specializing in the field of business analytics. Osanda Abevira. Buddhika Madhubhashini Haturusingha. Tarushi Bandara. Gatanchilage Rashmika Satsarani Kulasingha. Gona Pinuelage Ravisha Sandumini. Eva Ratnamge Tisaru Samindika. Jailatrantrige Suranga Priyanta Kumara. Jayavardhana Velatantrige Rukshan Madhushanga Boteju. Karyavasam Dona Chanduni Gayesha Atukorala. Karyavasam Virya Goragi Chamatka Harindri. Sanodya Kavindi. Madapala Arachike Malit Akalanka Fernando. Mohammad Ramzani Fatima Riznia. Nadina Sansika Premasekara. RHA Ishara Ayanti. Ranavira Arachike Pamuni Sisarani Ranavira. Tushari Dalshini Gamage. Varnaga Gayanti Sandamini Fonseca. Sanduni Lakshani. Yamuna Vikramasinghe. Pujani Ratnayaka. Vijay Singha Arachige Kavini Namodya Kaushani Silva.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors degree to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has resolved that the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Biotechnology of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by the Head Department of Applied Sciences.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Biotechnology. Devindi Satsarani Akmimana. Harini Chamatka Vellala. Hashani Hevagama. Mapatunage Ruchira Netman Pereira. Mihirini Anuresha Kumarasinghe. Ratnayaka Mudyanselaage Saubhagya Prajamini Ratnayaka. Gitmi Lavanya Nilavira.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Biotechnology to those whose names have been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has resolved that the Bachelor of Education Honours degree in Physical Sciences of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to the graduate presented by the Head School of Education.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Education Honours Degree in Physical Sciences. Ratnayaka Mudyansalage, Dasuni, Imalsha, Vaidyaratna.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Education Honours Degree in Physical Sciences to the graduate whose name has been read.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has recommended that the gold medal and prizes of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by Dean SLIIT Business School and Dean Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. I would like to invite the chief guest, Professor Lakshman R. Vatavala, to join the presentation party.
Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Merit Award for the Bachelor of Science Honours Degree in Biotechnology of the Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. Harini Chamatka Vellala. This graduate has studied at Anula Vidyalaya Nugegoda.
Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Merit Award for the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of business management of the SLIIT Business School. Naveen Deshika Veerasinghe. This graduate has studied at Royal College, Colombo. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Merit Award for the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of logistics and supply chain management of the SLIIT Business School. Samadhi Netra Chandanatilaka. This graduate has studied at Anula Vidyalaya, Nugegoda. Vice Chancellor, I present the following special award for meritorious academic performance in the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of business analytics of the SLIIT Business School. Yamuna Vikramasinghe. This graduate has studied at Girls High School, Kandy. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance of the SLIIT Business School. Mirihagalla Kankanamalaage Sanduni Deshika Mirihagalla. This graduate has studied at Holy Cross College, Gampaha. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Marketing Management of the SLIIT Business School, sponsored by Sarvodaya Development Finance, PLC. Melanie S. Tenabadu. This graduate has studied at Sivali Central College and Ferguson High School, Ratnapura. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Logistics and Supply Chain Management of the SLIIT Business School. Panchali Gurudasa. This graduate has studied at St. Paul's Girls' College, Milaguriya. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Management Information Systems of the SLIIT Business School. Alutwala Acharige Chatuni Devindi Alutwala. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Quality Management of the SLIIT Business School, sponsored by Six Sigma Management Institute, Asia. Tanisha Ranasinghe. This graduate has studied at Dharmapala Vidyalaya, Pannipitiya. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the best performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honors Degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics of the SLIIT Business School. කාර්යවසම් වෙරණියාගොඩගේ චමත්ක හරිඳි. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the best performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honors Degree, specializing in the field of Business Management of the SLIIT Business School. Ashani Seuvandi Veerasinghe. This graduate has studied at Devi Balika Vidyalaya, Colombo.
Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the best performance in Bachelor of Science Honors Degree in Biotechnology of the Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. Hashani Hewagama. This graduate has studied at Royal Institute, Nugegoda. Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Gold Medal for Academic Excellence in Bachelor of Science Honors Degree in Biotechnology of the Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. Hashani Hewagama.
Vice Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Gold Medal for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honors Degree of the SLIIT Business School. Ashani Seuvandi Veerasinghe. This graduate has studied at Devi Balika Vidyalaya, Colombo.
It is with much honor I introduce to you our chief guest for this occasion, Professor Lakshman R. Vatavalla. Professor Vatavalla is a fellow member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, fellow member of the Institute of Certified Management Accountants of Sri Lanka, and fellow member of the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants of UK, Chartered Global Management Accountant, CGMA, and fellow of the Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka. He is the past president of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, South Asian Federation of Accountants, SAFA, Organization of Professional Accountants Associations of Sri Lanka, OPA, and founder president of Association of Accounting Technicians of Sri Lanka, AAT, founder president, Institute of Certified Management Accountants of Sri Lanka, and founder president, Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka. He was installed to the Hall of Fame of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka in 2013. In 2018, he was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award by CMA Sri Lanka. He has served as the Chairman and Director General of the Board of Investment, BOI, of Sri Lanka on 2 occasions. Chairman of People's Bank, People's Merchant Bank, and Chairman and Managing Director of State Mining and Mineral Development Corporation, Ceylon Leather Products Corporation, and National Insurance Trust Fund, with a total of over 20 years service to the public sector. He has held many international posts and was the past president, South Asian Federation of Accountants, past president, Association of Management Development Institutes in South Asia, AMDISA. Currently, he is a board member of South Asian Federation of Accountants, SAFA, and chairman of the International Relations Committee. Currently, he is the Deputy Chairman, Gestetner Ceylon PLC, Director, Lake House Printers and Publishers PLC, and Lanka IOC PLC. He was also instrumental in pioneering the setting up of 2 professional accounting bodies in Sri Lanka: Association of Accounting Technicians of Sri Lanka, AAT, to meet the need for middle-level accountants, and Institute of Certified Management Accountants of Sri Lanka, CMA Sri Lanka. Please join me in welcoming Professor Lakshman R. Vatavalla to deliver the convocation address.
Thank you very much, Professor SLIIT Kamage, Vice Chancellor, CEO, our Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor, the professors, deans, academic heads, the graduates who have been officially installed as, I think, special graduates or conferred the degree of the honors degree in their respective fields, and parents, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank your Vice Chancellor and CEO for those kind words, and also for inviting me today to deliver the convocation address. In fact, after giving the various awards, I was really wondering whether I have anything else to say. I think this is indeed a very special occasion for you, where you should know that this is an official occasion. An official occasion where the Vice Chancellor has officially granted you the honors degree. So let me congratulate all of you for this excellent performance. Today, at the start, you paid respect to your parents. I think that is something of very high standing and quality in all religions. To respect not only your parents, your elders, those who have taught you the way ahead, your lecturers and others, and of course, you have many dear friends who would have helped you in this long journey. So you should know that I would like to tell a little about SLIIT because I have been associated with Professor SLIIT Malabe for a long period. You see, it is not an easy task. You may have an idea. I'm especially telling this to business graduates because you know that what you have to do. You see, as I said, it's not an easy task. You may have so many dreams, you may have so many project proposals, but you need to make it work. That is one of the most important things that as business graduates, today you have to perform, you have to take action, you have to make things happen. So as I said earlier, this project proposal was there, but he really thought that it would be good to get the government involved, maybe other universities involved, and do it. But later, he found that that support was not coming. Now this is something that you have to think. Today everyone thinks that government is everything. Unfortunately, we are all wrong. And the setting up of this SLIIT will show you that what has been done is not a government venture. You say government is there to support us, to give us whatever support that we need. So that is what he got. He got the support from there, and of course, I must also thank the minister at that time because he was also known to me. He was also one who helped me in my projects that we have done. Today, you must forget, although we are broke today, we have no money, even in those days, it would not be possible to get money from the government. But of course, the late SLIIT Malabe had set up something for the university students, the Mahapola Trust Fund. He was a graduate who really looked at it. I think it was Oxford or Cambridge that he came from. So he had that vision. You see, we need people who have vision, and he thought of this and also provided this fund. So that helped Professor SLIIT Malabe to think that let's get the support from the government, but all the others we will do. Now that's why I'm telling you now, you all are special students here. Now he is Vice Chancellor and CEO. You all should all think that one day you are going to be a CEO. That should be your aim. You need to work for it. Then only you can get the results. So that was really the start of it. And I'm very happy that today what you see here is the dream that he had, which he was able to put into practice. And you say you have to start small. This was set up. I must also tell you a little story. I know about the Minister Kingsley Wickramaratne. At that time, it was 1999. I was, of course, a chartered accountant, but I found that the management accounting profession was a body that was controlled by a foreign body, the SEMA. So I said, I looked at our other South Asian countries. I was the president of the South Asian Federation of Accountants. India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, all have a chartered accounting body. They have a management accounting body. But Sri Lanka, when I went to sign, in fact, I was one of the people who signed the agreement, I found only myself alone. But they have another specialization. Some thought that I was working against the chartered accountants. That is not the case. In fact, when Professor SLIIT Gamake, who was from the Moratoria University, wanted to start the IT faculty, they thought they were competing. It's not competing. We need to create a knowledge economy. If you need a knowledge economy, you need the people who will bring that knowledge. So that is something important. You are very fortunate today that this idea that came through, you have been able to attend this. You may have not been able to get into the government universities. But education is so important. That's why your parents are there. They will spend anything for education. I know of people who have pawned their jewelry, pawned their assets, sold their assets to send their children overseas or maybe for the local universities. That's why you should be grateful for them. Because if you get an education, that is your future. That is the asset that you are going to have. No one can take it away. So that's what you must remember. So that's why you should be more grateful to your parents for what they have done. So now looking at your Vice Chancellor, he built this. He was able to get the money. Then it expanded. Now, I think there are about 20,000 students. I was told that there are about 38,000 who have passed out. Do you think that if this, you left it to the government, that this would have ever happened? Can you tell me whether that would have happened? If we waited for government money, if we waited for the Government Incorporation Act, would it have ever happened? I think we as citizens do not know our rights. For everything we are going to go to them. Now this is a good example. You can see as to how we on our own can take these things forward. So keep this in mind, because although today we are bankrupt, today we have no money, we can build this country. Government doesn't have to build it, but we will be able to build it. The private sector will be able to build it. You have to be built it. I'm sure a lot of you must be thinking that you should go abroad. That maybe for higher studies, that may be one of the reasons. But of course think, if you can be of service here, certainly that would be very good. Because your contribution is really required here. We have to all contribute. I must really thank the professors and lecturers. Because you see, there are demands everywhere, but we also have to think of our own country. So you really have to make things good. Now, as I said, I will just take another example. I went and saw the minister, he was the Minister of Trade, the late Honorable Kingsley Wickramaratne. I was going to set up this management accounting body. I told him, sir, I know that you have no money with you, but you give me a letter addressed to the Canadian High Commissioner, recommending us, saying that we are a good body and to help them. Because at that time, I had made a link with the CMA Canada, or the management accounting body. I took that letter to the Canadian body and they gave the funding to set it up. So you see, if you do anything good, no one can prevent you. The money will just come in because you are going to do good for the future of this country. So you know that you are really a part of a university that has come up, not with the government. Government can give the help, but from the private citizens that have done. Now you also must think what your role is going to be. Because today, we have to, especially your environment is very difficult. When I passed out as a chartered accountant, now today I see 150, 180 passing out from the business school, only 10 people. 10 people passed out. Out of that, 9 of them went overseas. I may have been the only 4 who went. But I thought that it would be good to be in Sri Lanka. But I made another sacrifice although he said, I spent 20 years in the government service, those were really sacrifices. They were like contract basis, you just help them into do these things. But I can proudly say, a professional will be able to show that they can run these organizations very well. Every organization that I took over, I was able to run profitably. Loss-making organizations handed over to me were made profitable organizations. When I was seated in my seat, someone says, please come and take over the People's Bank. You can see that at that time, it was not that you have to go behind people, but you have to perform. That is what you must think. You have to perform. Then when I was seated there one day, the secretary rings and say, go and take over the Greater Colombo Economic Commission. Who was the CEO at that time? The former United Nations representative was the chairman of that. But I was a young man, 35 years, trying to take that over. But I must tell you, we were transformed the whole thing. Transformed into today what is called the Board of Investment. We started the 200 Garment Factories program. Today the country is earning foreign exchange because of the 200 Garment Factories program. So don't think that you are a part of a very important essential area. What our Professor SLIIT Gamage has done, to do justice, you have to really show your colors. You have to earn. It does not mean that you should not. This is only the beginning. A formal location where you're going to start your career. Some of you may have had experiences. Because I know that once you pass out, you go and work in a place, it's entirely different. It's not the same lecturing or the same work that you are going to do there. It's different. So you have to fit into those. Then you have to work as a team. You have to be able to win the confidence. You have to be trustworthy. Now these are good characters that private institutions can teach, because these are the very good things that we have to learn. There's also a very important thing, that whatever you do, you have to do very well. I can just give you one example. Today we are talking of politics. Actually, it is not the politics. Maybe for the parents it will be good. It's not politics, it's the system. We may have any government, but if the system is not right, it will never run. It will never prosper, because the politicians will take the decisions. The action will have to be carried out by the ministries and the others. This was the greatest mistake that our country did. In 1962, they changed the constitution. And the constitution said, the one who will be in charge of all the ministries, the administration activities will be the minister. This was the end of our public service. Today, the results of our bankruptcy is seen from that. I don't think that you would have ever realized it, because these are things that are very good. Then I can just tell you example of a system. If you go to a bank, there is a system. How does the bank exist? There is a system. You go to the cashier, then he will give you the book. Those days, before they started the computerization, there were 100, or maybe some of the parents will know the amount of ledgers they had to go through, but now it's just a press of a button. So I must tell all these graduates that digitalization is very important. You have to combine your business with digital technology. Without that, you will never be able to go anywhere. I was very happy to see that there was the quality assurance graduates, the honors graduates coming out. Now, quality is required. Then on the teaching side, the best teachers that we should have. So I think, although you have graduated, once you go to your workplace, you have to really learn. Then you have to do a master's degree. You have to then think, what should I do? In which area? It doesn't have to be combined with the same thing, because I was there recently in India, and then all the master's degrees, some of the engineering graduates are doing degrees in human resource or marketing or other areas. So you all can also think in a different way, because all those combinations will help you in your graduation. So I think today everything is different. Sri Lanka is one of the best countries that you can have. But we have to put it right. If we have to put it right, we have to have the right men, right systems, then only it will work. If I ask the CEO today, Professor SLIIT Gamage, who is accountable for this institution? When you say CEO, Chief Executive Officer, he is responsible. So today in all our government universities, the Vice Chancellors must be called Vice Chancellor CEO. Chief Executive Officers, they must be responsible. In this country, there is no one responsible. Today, if I look at your balance sheet, and if I ask Professor SLIIT Gamage, show me how you have spent this money, he will show all these buildings. You have something to see. If I tell the government you have $92 billion, you have a debt, show me what you have. Can they show anything? They may show some dud buildings in some place which are not generating any money. So today, you can see that the proper people are there, the proper people who can guide it, but the government has to know what has to be done. So you all are the young people who will have to do this. Don't get worried about this. These situations come, these situations go. Even in your own working life, you would have found time difficult. You would have gone to your parents, you would have gone to the lecturers, got some advice, and then done it. Of course, now we've gone to the IMF, and they will, of course, give better lessons. But that does not matter. But we have to all make a sacrifice. Sacrifice is not coming from you and me. It must come from the top. This is what they have forgotten. The top people are enjoying. The bottom people are to suffer. So I think we have to change all these things. Here everything is equal, everything is done well, so people are responsible. If you ask everyone, they have a job of work to do, they are accountable. Now these are the important things for business managers. If you are going to be a business manager, of course they talk of maybe to be an entrepreneur. I think he's an educational entrepreneur who has started this, he's an entrepreneur and done well, successful. But you should know that there are risks. Because I didn't want to talk of those things, but if you ask him, he can tell the difficulties that were there. But as professionals, we should know how to solve them. If we can solve them, then we can go ahead. So I think, let me once again congratulate all of you. You have really been very fortunate that this private university has come up. If not for this, you would have never been able to get a degree. Either your parents would have to spend some more money and send you abroad, but you have now got it. So I think it's a great thing, something that you should make use of. Your future is only just starting. So take care of it. Be of your best behavior. Go everywhere and show that I am a graduate of SLIIT. If you do well, more people will not only come here for education, but there will be more jobs that are available for SLIIT graduates. So that is your job. So I think, looking at all of you all, when I saw the gold medals being given, I was really very, very happy that there are people who have done exceptionally well. So let me once again wish you all the very best. I must really thank our Vice Chancellor for inviting me, because, as I said, he's not only a Vice Chancellor, but someone who has really brought up this institute, gave you a place, gave you a qualification, either to work in Sri Lanka or go abroad, made the parents happy. Otherwise, the parents will not be able to have sent you here to get this degree. Actually, the IT field he started. You see, people are today asking for foreign investment. Because of that, I will just tell. At that time, the universities did not do it. So that SLIIT was started. Today, if you want to bring in foreign investment, you must have skilled people in this country. We must have professional people in this country, not that they just come and dump their money and bring all the foreign people to work in those places. So that is what he has done. If he has produced 30,000 maybe graduates, we are, I think you all are in a very fortunate country. We can really do it. It is only that we have to show the people. Today we have to tell them what has to be done. We can't anyway keep quiet. That's why I'm telling all these things. Because if you tell them out, because some people are talking different things, but we should be able to work. Maybe you should look at positive way. I worked under one president, he every time said, look at positively, somehow see how you can solve it. If anyone talks in negative, he sends him home. I think that should be the way, because you say today everything is negative. Then send all the people home, get the good people, they will take the country forward. So let me once again thank all our the Vice Chancellor and all the academic staff, because the excellent work that they have done, the 4 years you have spent here is really something that you can treasure. So let me wish you all the very best, and I'm sure that you will succeed. Do it the proper way. You have learned the good manners, the good thoughts, the honesty, the integrity. Those are the more important things, and how to get on with people. You have to have difficult people. You may have very soft people, but get on with everyone. Be a team maker. And of course, I know that all of you are very good maybe in your communication. That is the most important thing. Even to go for the first interview, your communication should be good. So these have all been taught to you, and I wish you all the very best. And I'm sure that what work that has been done will take this country to prosperity, and we will be able to overcome all difficulties that we have. Thank you, and all the best.
I would like to convey my sincere thanks to the chief guest, Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala, for being present here today and for delivering that inspiring speech to our graduates. I now invite Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala to kindly accept a token of appreciation presented by the Vice Chancellor.
As the Vice Chancellor of SLIIT, I would like to once again congratulate all the graduates and wish you all success in your future endeavors. I declare the convocation closed.
Yum, yum, we no